Down south, Karnataka. In Karnataka, the KPCC Kisan Cell state convener has seen a raid on his residence. What is the KPCC? Remember, the KPCC is the Karnataka Pradesh Congress Committee, and I believe their Kisan Cell state convener, the cell that looks over agrarian reforms, agrarian interests across the state, their state convener, his residence has just been raided by IT officials, that is the Income Tax Department in Chikmagalur. Now, my colleague Ritu is with us to bring us more details. Ritu, if you could tell us more about the raids itself, what reason IT officials are giving. If you could also tell us if we have any response from Akmal, and if you could give us more context on who he is.
Well, you see, the KPCC Kisan Cell state convener Akmal's residence has actually been raided by the IT officials in the Chikmagaluru district right now. There is a huge police deployment as well near his residence to see there's no untoward incident takes place. But so far, we haven't got any official statement out from the IT about what exactly this raid is all about. But yes, in this state in Karnataka, especially as the state is heading into assembly elections, you see there has been multiple raids that are actually taking place on the various Congress leaders, residents and the officers. And there again, we had seen a kind of an allegations that are coming out from the Congress leaders as well. So here again, his supporters are also claiming that it's all that, it's a clear-cut target from the state government against the Congress party. So that's the whole reason you see there are only raids that are taking place against the small two big leaders of the Congress party, but no such central agencies going and raiding any of the BJP leaders' houses. So that has been an allegation that is coming out. But yes, what do we know right now? The KPCC Kisan Cell state convener Akmal's residence is being raided. So the officials are inside his house trying to verify various documents as well related to the income tax there again. So we'll have to wait and see to what IT officials are going to say about this whole raid there.
Right, let me just tell our audiences, we are seeing images of the state convener of the Kisan Cell on our screens right now. Ritu, back in November, there had been reports that the residence of AV Gayatri Shantigowda, she was the KPCC working president in the same area, Chikmagaluru, was also raided on allegations of tax evasion. Has the Congress made any allegations of there being a pattern?
Well, see, right now there hasn't been any that sort of a statement coming out. But yes, as you again mentioned, in the Chikmagaluru itself, in that close by residents, there has been a multiple raids that had taken up. But while there is the state government saying that the central agencies are doing their duty, so whoever is at fault will of course be raided, and all those documents, required documents, will be verified in that way. So these are all the false allegations that are raised against the central agencies as well. So central agency doing its own duty. So because yes, we have seen multiple leaders ahead of the elections itself. There has been a lot of income tax diversions therein as well, and a lot of in a kind of misguided information that are also being submitted. So in all that backdrop, there has been a multiple raids that had taken place earlier as well. And now again, ahead of the elections, we're getting to see small to big leaders, in fact, coming under the scanner of the central agencies.
Okay, all right. I'd like to thank you, Ritu, for bringing us those details. It's time right now for a short break.